Hello, everyone, and welcome to Code for Kids by Kids. And today we're going to end up going and doing drawing with loops. So first, we're going to watch this video.
You wouldn't even qualify for the race if you don't have people that are proficient in computer sciences because of how much data the cars collect and the necessity to be able to have people that can write programs to figure out how you can continue to build performance. In these puzzles, you'll be an artist that uses a pencil to draw different shapes, so wherever your artist goes, it will draw a line behind them. To move around the canvas, you'll use the Move Forward block. Here, the Move Forward block says move forward by 100 pixels. When we hit run, what happens? The artist moves forward a certain amount, and that amount is 100 pixels. Pixels are basically very tiny squares on your computer screen. The other block we have in this puzzle says turn right by 90 degrees. And when we drag that out, that makes our artist turn a certain amount. So you can play around with how far you want the artist to turn. This is a 90-degree turn. And this is a 120-degree turn. And remember, you can change these values by clicking the arrows next to the numbers for pixels and degrees. Enjoy drawing with your artist.
Hi, I'm an artist. You can write codes to make me draw almost anything. Play with the blocks in the toolbox to see what they do. So this is basically like just free play. So if I do move forward, well, we should know what a repeat is. So if I do move forward, turn right, and I also have to make sure to attach it to the run, and set color to a random color, because then it will be a random color each time. So then if I do it again, it should be random. It really likes doing that. Like these are the colors that are there. So I could then set it to that. And I'm guessing jump forward will make it so that it doesn't leave anything. Yeah, it didn't leave anything there. We're now going to move on to the next one. Let's make a cage for my pet monster. Drag blocks onto the screen to have the artist draw over the green lines in the picture. Each line is 100 pixels long. So that's already been drawn. So if we move forward, we'll move here. We then end up, we turn left and move forward again. So we should then be there. And it was right. And now we're going to watch this video.
Here we're going to use the repeat block to help us save steps when we're programming our artist. We already have some blocks out on our stage, but they're just there to get us started. To loop those blocks 4 times to draw the whole square, we just drag out the repeat block and put the move forward and turn right blocks inside the repeat block. When we hit run, the artist will repeat those steps 4 times to complete the square.
This spaceship needs a window. Each side of the inner square is 100 pixels and all of the angles are 90 degrees. So we can either just do it place it multiple times, or we can just let it repeat. which is the easier way, as it was shown in the video. Oh no, Starless pet alien just flew away. Let's help the space woman. Finish Starla's rocket so she can chase her pet. Each side of the triangle is 100 pixels long and has 120-degree outer angles. So if we move that, we can then turn 120 degrees, and we'll only have to repeat it 3 times because there's only 3 sides of the triangle. This is a challenge puzzle, which is optional, but let's do it. This tag is a special one. Can you figure out how to draw the outline? The long side is 150 pixels, and each of the short sides are 75 pixels. So it's first going to move 150 pixels. I accidentally pressed 2. And then we have to find out the degree to turn. I'm first going to try turn in 45 degrees. And that's actually what it is. So if I then do 75 pixels and then turn right again 45 and then move forward 75. I actually think there's a way I can do this like differently. So if I go like that, there's 2 sides, so if I do that twice, and then I end up putting this there, so then it will repeat it twice. And it seemed that it didn't repeat it twice. Let's see it slowly. You can change the speed so you're able to debug it. Okay, so since I turned 45 degrees, I then have to turn 90. So if I then do it like that, it's then going to go like that. So they set it to 90. Should work then. And it hasn't turned the 45 degrees at the end. And as you can also see, there's a certain number of blocks that you're able to use. Okay, so you can create, this is another challenge puzzle here. You can create the star by looping a sequence of move forward and turn right by 144 degrees blocks. So 200 pixels should be how much it is, and I can only use one of them. So if I move forward and then turn right 144 degrees, well, if I do that, I'll then be there, and so I don't think I actually, like, I'm just going to set it to a high number. I press up a mistake. So I'm going to set it to a high number, which should work. It goes over it twice, but it still works. So the proper amount of times to repeat it should be 5. Loops sure make writing code easier. Use the loops to draw the staircase. Each stair step is 50 pixels long and 50 pixels tall. You'll need to turn 90 degrees in each direction. So we can only use 2 of these. So it's going to be move forward, turn right, move forward, turn left. So that should then work. So it should go that, and that. So it should actually be 3 times. This staircase is much bigger, but it takes the same amount of code as the last puzzle. Fix this loop to complete the puzzle. So, oh wait, it is actually the same one, but you need to do it 3 more times, so it's 6. And the final level is a challenge puzzle. So we need to make this code shorter. And these are all the same thing being repeated. So all we need to do is just put a repeat. So it does it once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be 8 times. And that was a challenge puzzle. Like, these are also lesson 4 challenges. They're bonus levels that you're able to do. But that's all that we're going to do today. Bye!